I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here in conversation with the good people at Discovery Community College in beautiful Surrey, British Columbia, meeting a lot of cool people that are doing a lot of cool things. There's a lot of really interesting people here on this campus, helping a lot of other interesting people on this campus. Tell me about you. Introduce yourself. Tell us what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. My name's Soraya. I joined with DCC about a little over a month ago, and I'm in the admissions, and I actually will be also working in the regional management sector as well. So it's been great. So really enjoying meeting all of the students and just seeing people from all walks of life. You know, education is never wasted, I always say. So it's been an absolute pleasure working with everyone.
Soraya, what was your pathway before Discovery? How did you find yourself here at this point in time?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
So I was basically doing different director roles, and I wanted to do something that was more fulfilling and helping people find their path and what their passions were. So this just seemed like the right fit, and I love working with the students and helping them, you know, being energetic and kind of giving them that enthusiasm. So,
Soraya, there's one thing about Discovery that I've come to learn is that they're really good at sort of removing all the barriers so the student can come into the learning process with a clean, clear head to say, okay, take away the financial problem, take away the real or perceived barriers, I'd like to say. Talk to me about the importance of knocking those things down.
Oh, absolutely. It's so important. I believe that it's something that everyone is so conscious of, especially in this economy. So just making sure that we have all the ducks in a row and making sure that we're doing our due diligence and making sure that we can collectively take care of all of the guessing work and just get them on a path so that they can succeed and graduate.
Amazing?
Yeah.
And to know, for you in admissions, to know that there's a really great team of instructors that are going to interact with these students. As soon as they get through you, there's a great team there. That's got to be a good feeling to know that there's good people at the other end, too.
Oh, yeah, they're amazing. We have a doctor, I mean, you know, in dentistry, so it's just absolutely incredible. And the instructors are so hands-on, and everyone is a family-owned business. That's why I love working here for Krista and with Desiree and all of the great team members, Naru. We just have such a great team here. We're all so collaborative. And Krista, and it being a family-run business and having come from a family-run business myself, I really appreciate all the hard work and all the extra hours Krista puts in to make sure that her campuses are taken care of, her students are taken care of. I think that speaks volumes for what sets Discovery aside than the other colleges around here.
You used the word collaborative when you spoke of the team here, but the Discovery is collaborative outside of their walls.
Absolutely.
They're collaborative with their community in understanding industry needs, in understanding community needs. Talk about the importance of that.
Yes, definitely. So, you know, not everyone has the resources to enroll, and we want to make sure that we can get them those bursaries, the grants, the scholarships, whatever the path that they need, we can get it taken care of for them. So that's something that we really make sure. And we have practicums at the end of most of our programs. So that's a big thing as well, that we really want to ensure that that work placement is a big focus.
Right. And the work placement is so very important too, right? Because it provides that experiential learning, right? They actually get to put their hands on things and do things. Talk to me about the importance of maintaining those relationships with the partners that provide the experiences.
Invaluable, because a lot of the students will then get placement outside of the practicum, which is incredible.
Yeah, it's a wonderful little model they have here at Discovery. I find that colleges like this are very responsive to the things that are happening around them. Not only responsive to the needs of their students, but understanding where their community is going. So if you look at some of the healthcare issues that we're suffering through right now in Canada, they create programs that can meet the middle ground and know that the people at the other end of these conversations really matter.
Oh,
and they offer great programs.
Definitely, yeah. That's just, it's not, we will really do everything we can to ensure that their needs are being met and that the students are happy. Like, that is why we are so different to other campuses. Again, family-owned business, and that's something that, having come from family-owned businesses, it just sets you aside because you have a special care for those students, those customers. Like, for my dad, it was the food industry and franchising. So I understand from Krista's perspective, like, these students, you know, that's what she's here for. She blood, sweat and tears, and that's why I have the utmost respect for Krista.
Yeah.
And I want to do the best I can, and do the best I can for her because of how much she puts into this.
I've been searching.
It's incredible how much she does.
Yeah,
she goes above and beyond for her,
well, 100%,
for her campuses. Yeah, absolutely. She's incredible.
So I've been searching for the secret sauce and trying to figure out what makes this. But maybe you hit it right there.
Krista.
It's family, and
family, and it's Krista.
It's a family-run business, right?
That's the thing, and I think it just gives you that. It's not, I know in a lot of schools you're just a student number, whereas here you're family.
Right.
And you feel that. And I have students coming up to me, and we can go to Krista, and it's just a whole different experience, I believe.
Yeah, I think that was a wonderful way to kind of end this conversation, is that you're not just a number here, you're family.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you too. Yeah, thank you. It was wonderful.